Why do INFJs appear to be less confident? Have you ever met someone whose presence is calming, whose insights are profound, yet they seem to radiate uncertainty about themselves? Chances are you've encountered an INFJ. Known as the rarest personality type in the MBTI framework, INFJs are often described as compassionate and wise, but also as individuals who sometimes appear less confident than they truly are. But why is that? Today, we're diving deep into the psychology of INFJs to uncover key reasons why they might seem less self-assured, even when they possess extraordinary depth and talent. And whether you're an INFJ trying to understand yourself better, or someone who loves an INFJ and wants to support them, this video is for you. A tendency toward overthinking. INFJs are known for their ability to deeply analyze situations, but this often turns into overthinking, which undermines their confidence. An INFJ might prepare for a presentation at work, meticulously crafting every word, only to second-guess their abilities moments before stepping up. Their dominant function, introverted intuition, NI, is always looking for deeper meaning and connections. While this is a strength, it can lead to analysis paralysis, where they overanalyze every detail and lose sight of their competence or sensitivity to criticism. INFJs often take criticism to heart, which can shake their self-esteem. After receiving a minor critique on a project, an INFJ might dwell on it for weeks, questioning their skills even if the feedback was constructive. Their auxiliary function, extroverted feeling, FE, makes them sensitive to others' opinions. While this makes them empathetic, it also makes them more vulnerable to perceived judgment. And perfectionism is a double-edged sword. INFJs often strive for perfection, and anything less can make them feel inadequate. An ENFJ artist might spend countless hours perfecting a painting, only to hide it away because they feel it's not good enough. Their judging nature drives them to seek order and excellence, but this can become an obstacle when they set impossible standards for themselves. On their propensity for people-pleasing, INFJs prioritize harmony and often suppress their own needs to accommodate others. In a group project, an INFJ might agree to take on extra work to keep the peace, even if they feel unprepared or overwhelmed. Their FE function prioritizes group harmony over personal well-being, making them appear unsure of their own boundaries or desires, fear of being misunderstood. The complex thoughts and emotions of INFJs often feel too abstract to articulate, leading to hesitation in expressing themselves. In a debate, an INFJ might hold back their insights, fearing their point of view will be dismissed or misunderstood. Their NI creates rich inner worlds that are hard to translate into words, leaving them feeling isolated or self-doubting. 6. Difficulty embracing vulnerability. INFJs crave deep connections, but fear exposing their true selves. They might listen empathetically to a friend's struggles, but avoid sharing their own challenges, afraid of seeming weak. Their introverted nature makes them cautious about vulnerability, even though they value authenticity. 7. Internalized high expectations. INFJs often feel a responsibility to live up to their potential, which creates immense pressure. An INFJ student might feel devastated by a B grade, believing they've failed to meet their own high standards. Their NI pushes them toward big-picture goals, but when reality doesn't align with their vision, their confidence takes a hit. 8. A need for certainty. INFJs dislike ambiguity and feel less confident when faced with uncertainty. When asked to make an impromptu decision at work, an INFJ might hesitate, fearing they'll choose the wrong option. Their judging preference craves structure and clarity, which can make them anxious in unpredictable situations. And comparison with others. INFJs that compare themselves to others, especially those they admire, and feel they don't measure up. They might see a peer succeeding in a field they're passionate about and feel discouraged rather than inspired. And their FE makes them attuned to others' accomplishments, but without self-compassion, this leads to feelings of inadequacy. Empathy leading to emotional exhaustion. INFJs absorb others' emotions, which can drain their energy and confidence. After a day spent supporting a friend through a crisis, an INFJ might feel too drained to tackle their own tasks, leading to self-doubt. While their empathy is a gift, it requires boundaries to prevent burnout. 11. A reluctance to take risks. INFJs often hesitate to take risks, fearing failure or rejection. They might avoid applying for a dream job because they're not 100% certain they'll succeed. Their cautious nature stems from a desire for security and control, but it can limit their growth and confidence. 12. Overattachment to outcomes. INFJs often tie their self-worth to specific outcomes, making setbacks feel like personal failures. If an INFJ plans a thoughtful surprise for a loved one and it doesn't go as expected, they might feel crushed, as though they've let the person down. Their INFJ values harmony and approval, making them overly invested in others' reactions. 13. Struggles with self-validation. INFJs often seek external validation instead of trusting their own instincts. They might ask multiple people for feedback on a decision, even when they already know what they want to do. Their INFJ focuses on external harmony, which can overshadow their inner confidence. 14. The complexity of their inner world. INFJs' rich inner lives can make them seem disconnected or uncertain in the external world. While brainstorming creative ideas, an INFJ might appear distracted or hesitant, even though their mind is racing with possibilities. Their INFJ fuels creativity and depth, but its abstract nature can make them seem less grounded. INFJs may appear less confident due to their unique combination of traits: overthinking, perfectionism, empathy, and a desire for harmony. But beneath this exterior lies incredible depth, resilience, and potential. Remember, confidence doesn't mean never doubting yourself. It means embracing who you are, flaws and all. If you're an INFJ, your perceived weaknesses are also your greatest strengths. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into personality and psychology. Let us know in the comments which of these points felt the most relatable. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Stay safe and see you in the next one.